Hey guys, TCG Striker here, and we're back with another video. I'm going to apologize in advance for this video taking so long to make. I came across a few unexpected problems that I'm not really going to go into, but I hope you enjoy this anyways. Also, before we get started, I think I say this in the video as well, but I really tried not to let this video last for too long because my tribe showcases always take forever to get through because I'm too dang descriptive. But again, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you this Saturday. And now I promise you guys the video will be on Saturday because I am pre-recording a bunch of videos on tomorrow. So yeah, have a good day, guys. So let's get started. First up, we're going to go through the promo cards. Now these first two are literally just reprints from the strike decks. If you want to hear me go into these cards a little bit more into detail, I'll link to the Space Tribe strike deck video in the description below. So first two cards are Plasma Orb and Cloning Unit. Then next we have a promo version of Quantimer. Basically why this card here, why Quantimer here is a promo card is because I really did not like this art that I drew for him in set 1. I didn't really feel like it was fitting for a promo card, but I ended up sticking with it because Quantimer was a tribe leader. He had to be a promo card. But, like, I did this one with a tablet I bought. Not the current iPad I use to make my cards, but a different drawing tablet I got. So yeah, that's just the story behind that. Sorry, I shouldn't be explaining these too in depth. Next off, we have the Laser Ship, which is the fortress for set 2. It is a fortress with 16 HP. Now you might be wondering, what's worth giving up 4 HP for? Well, how about a way to kill your opponent without ever touching them? Actually, that's not realistic. You're not going to be deploying 20 rank 2s, but basically, Laser Ship's ability is that once per turn, when you deploy a rank 2 or higher Space Tribe Warrior, you may deal 1 damage to your opponent. This might seem insignificant, but think about this. Rank 2s are powerful in their own right. They're some of the most powerful cards in the game. Also, Space Tribe has access to rank 3s. That's higher than rank 2. But in addition to getting a powerful warrior, your fortress is allowing you to ping your opponent for 1 damage. Now, you might be thinking that that's an insignificant amount, but think about it this way. Little amounts of damage can pile up really quickly. Also, the Space Tribe also has a bunch of other burn cards, so you can actually burn through your opponent's HP total fairly quickly. And now the Space Tribe spell rune for set 2 is Battery Cannon. As you can see, Battery Blaster is in the artwork for this card, and they both have a similar effect to boot. Basically, Battery Cannon's ability is that once per turn, you may discard 1 card from a Space Tribe Warrior Soul. If you do, you deal 1 damage to your opponent. Oh, this spell rune has 3 durability, by the way. Which is really similar to Battery Blaster's ability, which it's the same thing, but he deals 2 damage. The thing is that it's harder to play Blaster than it is Cannon, so Cannon deals a little bit less damage. But hey, Cannon's really easy to play, and it's really easy to get off that burn damage as well. Next, we have Black Hole. Black Hole says that this card takes 2 actions to play. Then you get to kill a rank 1 or lower warrior. If you control a rank 2 or higher Space Tribe Warrior, then Black Hole takes 1 action to play. This is a really good... Actually, I think it's the only removal card in the game that says that you can straight up kill a warrior. It does have the restriction to being a rank 1 or lower warrior, but this can easily get rid of some of your, like maybe your opponent's big warrior, maybe a card in their shield zone. It's just overall a really good card. Next we have Triathic Zophyr. It is a rank 0 warrior with 3 power, and then it has the subordinate ability. When this warrior cannot be deployed unless you control a rank 3 warrior. If at any point you do not control a rank 3 warrior, then kill Triathic Zophyr. You may only control one Triathic Zophyr. It's a rank 0 with 3 power, so this is very, very powerful because you can deploy this for one action and pretty much kill most rank 2s in the game with it. However, you also have to control a rank 3 warrior, so you can't just like spam these out. So yeah, that's a Triathic Zophyr. Sorry if it seems like I'm rushing. My last couple of showcases, or my last showcase, was almost like half an hour long, so I just kind of want to make this video shorter. Next card we have is Beelit Mark II. It is a rank 1 warrior with 2 power, with the download ability. While this card is in a Space Tribe Warrior Soul, it gains the following ability. Boost. When this warrior battles, you may discard 1 Beelit Mark II from this warrior's soul. If you do, this warrior gains 1 power until end of turn. Now you might be thinking that is really similar to Beelit, which, I mean, you're right. This is the improved version of Beelit. Basically, the difference in their abilities... is that the boost that you get from Beelit can only be activated when it's attacking, while with Beelit Mark II, it's whenever it battles. So that means that's when it's attacking or taking an attack. Next card we have is Shield Bot, another card for the bot archetype, and it has the equip ability. Oh, it's a rank 1 warrior with 2 power, with the equip ability. You may move this card into the soul of a rank 3 or higher Space Tribe warrior you control. If you do, it gains the following ability. Shield. Once per turn, this warrior cannot be killed, and it loses 1 power. This card is really good for defending your rank 3s, because all you have to do is get this on the field and move it into its soul, then, hey, once per turn, it can't be killed. Overall, a really good card. Oh, also a quick ruling thing. Abilities like the shield ability cannot stack, so even if you do move 2 shield bots into a rank 3 Space Tribe Warrior Soul, you can't prevent it from being killed twice per turn. That'd just be broken. The next card we have is Nova Tank, which is a rank 1 with 1 power and the ability of Nova Shot. When this warrior is ranked up, deal 1 damage to your opponent. Another burn card, and especially since the Space Tribe revolves around ranking up your warriors, this is a really good card to have. The next card we have is Roly Poly. Well, it's the Space Tribe Roly Poly. If you guys don't remember, the Roly Polies are a series of cards in the game that, like, basically there's a Roly Poly for every tribe, and they all deploy another Roly Poly from your deck. If you guys don't remember this, I'm also going to link to the video where I explain this cousin ability in more detail and kind of explain how this card works. I'll have that thrown down in the description below as well. But this is a rank 1 warrior with 2 power and the cousin ability. When this warrior is deployed from your hand, you may discard 2 cards. If you do, deploy a Roly Poly from your deck. This card is treated as being from the same tribe as all other Roly Polies you control. The next card we have is... oh geez, why did I choose this name? Dithnasium. Dynasnium. Am I saying that right? I'm the one who made this. It's pronounced Dynasnium. But it is a rank 1 warrior with 3 power with the pulse consumption ability. At the end of your turn, discard a card. Discard a card from a Space Tribe Warrior Soul. If you cannot, then kill this warrior. Now you may be thinking this is a really weak ability, and granted, under the proper circumstances, this is an incredibly weak ability, but at the same time, the Space Tribe has cards that have their abilities activated from being discarded from the soul. So a card like Dynathium here can actually become really useful because it'll allow you to get rid of all those cards and have all their abilities activate. And the final card we have is Dimensional Rover. It is a rank 3 warrior with 5 power. And side note, it is the only rank 3 warrior in the game that is lower, that's not an Omega Rare. So you know that's always cool. If you want to read the flavor text, you can pause the video right now because I am moving on. The next card we have is Huntbot. Oh, we're getting into the uncommons right now. And the next card we have is Huntbot. It is a rank 0 warrior with 0 power with the equip ability. You may move this card into the soul of a rank 3 or higher Space Tribe warrior you control. If you do, it gains the following ability. Spear. When this warrior kills another warrior, deal damage to your opponent equal to its rank. This is another card, like you might have remembered earlier in the video when we had Shieldbot. But that is the bot cards in Tribe Strike. They all revolve around building up your rank 3 warriors so that they're, let's just face it, even more terrifying than they already are. So Huntbot is a really good card for that. Also, the shark design came out really, really well for this. And yeah, I really like this card. Then the next card we have is actually one of my favorite cards in set 2. It is a rank 0 with 1 power. Well, it's Dimensional Hydra. It's a rank 0 with 1 power, and it has the extra head ability. Once per turn, you may discard a card. If you do, increase this warrior's power and rank by 1. This warrior cannot be ranked up. What this means, well, first of all, you can't rank up Dimensional Hydra, so you can't deploy him, use his ability, then play a rank 2 on top of him. That'll just kind of be broken, especially with all the rank 2 synergies that are in this deck. But what this can mean is that because his ability increases his power and rank, that you can combo him off with cards like Huntbot or Shieldbot, because you can get this card up to a rank 3. This is a really cool card, and also you may notice that there's all these portals and these heads. Well, Dimensional Hydra is so big that its body actually occupies several dimensions at once. And you have to open up portals that allow more heads to come in, hence the ability extra head. And next we have Aster Saber, which is a rank 1 with 2 power and the collision ability. When Aster Saber is discarded from a Space Tribe Warrior Soul, it deals 2 damage to your opponent. It's the same thing as Aster Blade from set 1, but it's a rank 2 this time. And overall, like a really neat card. Oh, and here's the final Beelit card, which is Beelit Mark III. It is a rank 2 with 1 power and the reload ability. When a warrior with Beelit in its name is discarded from this warrior's soul, this warrior gains 1 power. So even though Beelit Mark III starts with 1 power, if you discard 2 Beelits from its soul, it'll be increased to... It will increase... if I can say words properly. It will be increased up to 3, which is normal. But also, if you're able to put more Beelits into Mark III Soul, then you can actually get its power up much, much higher than a normal rank 2 would be. Yeah, also if you discard 2 Beelits from its soul, it'd gain 2 power from its own ability, then 2 power from the Beelit's abilities. So let's turn this 1 power into 5 power. Next we have Drill Omega. It is a rank 2 with 3 power and the Past ability. If Drill Giga is the only card in this warrior's soul, then Drill Omega gains 1 power in the following ability. Drill. When this warrior kills another warrior, draw a card. Now, this card may look very similar to a card from set 1 called Drill Giga. Well, the reason I did this is because I was feeling like Drill Omega, or Drill Giga I should say, was a very underpowered card in set 1. So I kind of wanted to give him a power buff by, hey, you have this card now. So if you can figure out a way to discard the card from Drill Omega's Soul, or Drill Giga Soul I should say, their names are really similar, or even discard the extra card from Drill Omega's Soul, you get a very powerful warrior that can pretty much just steamroll through your opponent's warriors, and even get you some extra cards. Our next rare is Spider. Get it? Yeah, I know, I'm so clever. It is a rank 0 warrior with 0 power, and the Spy ability. When this warrior is ranked up or discarded from a Space Tribe warrior's soul, your opponent reveals their hand. So you can essentially, off this one card, get to look at your opponent's hand twice. This is a very useful ability, as you can pretty much see when your opponent's bluffing and kind of see the cards in your opponent's hand. Again, I really love the design of this card. Fun fact, back before I even started YouTube, in the original version of Tribe Strike, I was going to use this card, but its name was going to be Scrap Ranchula. And our final rare for today is Totemborg. It is a rank 1 with 0 power and the Stack Up ability, which is this warrior gains 1 power for every card in its soul. So basically your typical rank 1 will only have 1 card in its soul. However, there is a spell in set 2 that will add cards into a warrior's soul. And you also have Oink Gear, which is a card from set 1 that you can move it into a warrior's soul. So you can actually, if you get lucky in a game, you can get this card's power up to... You can get this card's power up to 8, which there's actually no card with a printed power over 5. So, yeah, if you play this card right, you can pretty much beat up your opponents with this. And our final card for the Space Tribe Showcase is Cause Timer. It is a rank 3 with 4 power and the Rewind ability. When this warrior is deployed, you may choose a warrior and replace it with another warrior from its soul. Now, this ability may seem confusing at first, but let me explain it real quick. So say you have your opponent controls a Beelit Mark II, then you deploy Cause Timer. You choose Beelit Mark II and go, hey, I like Beelit Mark I. You have Beelit in your soul. So you would take that Beelit out from its soul and deploy it on top. Beelit Mark III, I should say, is now in this Beelit soul. And your opponent just controls a little tiny Beelit instead of their rank 2 warrior. This ability essentially allows you to weaken your opponent's warriors. Like, they can have a really powerful rank 2 warrior out, You play this, it's now a rank 0. This is a very, very powerful card, which is why that it can only use its ability when it's deployed. Because if it wasn't like that, then it'd be way too powerful, because you replace all your opponent's rank 2 warriors with rank 0s.